Hello, all you lovely people of YouTube. This is RipR4, and welcome back to another chill and relaxing episode of Rip's Talk Show. I'm your host, Rip, and I am here joined by a good friend of mine. How you doing, Leo? I see. And I'm not going to blame you for the topic we're about to be talking about tonight. Specifically, we are going to be talking about a lot of the Lego sets that were revealed in recently. I'd say this past week. But I can't show pictures. One, because I don't think I'm legally allowed to, and two, I actually just can't show pictures. I don't have editing software. But with that being said, what are some of the sets that you want to get to first? Because I know you have a problem with some of these.
I don't know. I guess I'll start with the one I don't.
I assume the R2-D2 one?
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that one is about.
So from what I can tell, it's 4 astromechs, buildable astromechs. Well, it's they're all buildable. But anyway, 4 astromechs that you can build, and you're able to accessorize them. And there's a bunch of different accessories, and it comes with one minifigure, and it's 25th anniversary figure, and it's young Princess Leia from the Kenobi show, because people definitely wanted that. Basically, this set prices around $100.
Really?
Yeah. No, I don't know if you knew that part. It prices at $100.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
$100. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
What the fuck? What am I looking at? Customize your droid. Okay, we got R2.
There's Chopper.
Chopper.
There's the pink astromech from, which, actually is a pretty cool story as to why that exists. I don't remember the story. I just know it was very sweet.
I don't remember. I kind of remember that astromech being a background astromech that appears every once in a while in a lot of projects.
Well, the reason why is because it was inspired after someone's daughter who was a big fan of Star Wars, and she wanted an astromech, and that's how she designed it, and I believe she sadly passed away. And so they put that astromech in as an Easter egg and all that stuff now.
That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
And there's just a black and orange one. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a specific one, specific character. But I don't know how this is $100. Okay, you get these. They're not even that big. They're pretty small.
Yeah, no, I don't understand how that set's $100. Lego is out of their goddamn mind.
So you're telling me the extra shit in the back,
yeah, all the accessories are. Yeah, no, I guess having a plunger.
The 4 hats.
The 4 hats are making this $100 fucking dollars.
Listen, I would have been fine with the set if it wasn't a customizable set. Just have it as all the droid pack or the astromech pack or whatever you call it.
Do you know
what the gimmick of you could customize it? It's kind of just.
You know what would have been a really cool set
for kids?
You know what would have been a really cool set?
What?
A massive set where it's a droid warehouse, and there's a bunch of different astromech parts that you can mix and match. That would have been pretty cool.
That would be cool, but in this day and age, that would be a fucking $1,000.
Yeah, no. With something like this, that obviously shows that set would cost a fucking crazy amount. I'm not talking about a big warehouse. I'm thinking you get a few shelves, and then you get parts enough to make like 3 astromechs, right?
Mm.
And you can mix and match them. You know?
Yeah, that would be cool. It's just that the stuff they include in this is just stupid. Like, oh, you can give one of them the Abraham Lincoln hat, glasses. You can give him a bow tie. Oh, you can give this one a flower hat. R2D2 gets the headphones and a rubber ducky.
It's very silly.
Very interesting.
Very meant for kids.
I don't know how this is.
But like, I don't think a set meant for kids should be that much money.
Yeah, no parent really is going to be like.
Yeah, no parent's going to look at that.
$100 for very small little astromechs.
It's going to be that set that kids will get during Christmas, and they're just going to be like disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, there's a C-3PO.
Oh yeah, no, there's a buildable C-3PO, and I gotta say, it pairs really well with the buildable R2-D2 they put out semi-recently, and it looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, give them credit. It's way better than those old Technic
and
Lego that they did back in the 2000s.
Oh yeah, those were cool, but like they were just ass.
They were weird.
I
think the next set we should talk about, which is holy fuck, the pricing is the sail barge, or not the sail barge.
Oh,
yes, with the desert skiff.
The skiff, yes. Oh my god. So I barely seen this set, but I saw it enough to know that it is not worth the price that you told me.
It is 558 pieces, and it's $80.
Holy fuck. Are you joking?
Nah, it's $80.
I didn't realize it was that small of a piece count. That's ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous.
I guess because Lego put all the effort into making that Sarlacc look really nice, because the last time we had a Sarlacc, I think, was in 2012. I could be wrong.
How good does it look, would you say?
I mean, to be fair, it's not that hard. It's literally just make, like, the sand, or, like, I don't know what you call it, the sand around the mouth area and the tentacles, and basically that's it.
Okay, so they made something similar like that with Guardians of the Galaxy set then.
I guess I'm not sure.
Look up Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Milano set.
Guardians. Oh.
And I know this because I own that set. And that's the only reason.
Oh, the, whatever it's called, the pink monster thing?
Yes.
Well, the one that's in the actual, it looks way better, the actual Sarlacc pit.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, it looks like a giant, okay, it looks kind of like a giant mound. And then they have the Sarlacc inside to, like, replicate how it's in the desert and shit like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm describing it that well, but
I think you're giving it a good description. Like I'm visually picturing this.
Like, generally speaking, this does seem to be an improvement from the 2012 set, where the 2012 version was like came with a skiff and like a smaller Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think
this is really $50.
I think this confirms though that we're getting a Jabba sail barge as the UCS set later this year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they mentioned that.
I hope it comes with more than 2 figures, right?
I kind of doubt it, just because it's a it's the Java sail barge.
Well, it's the Java sail barge. We know it's gonna have an interior, right? So we just have to wait.
Yeah.
Personally
speaking, I'm never gonna get that set because I just
it's gonna be expensive.
UCS, yeah. Like the only one I probably wish I've gotten. I mean, I wish, but I would have never been able to gotten was that Ewok Village from like 2013.
Oh my god, that would have been so cool to have. I want like one of the huge
really
diorama sets, or like would they even be master builder sets, specifically like like the Cantina maybe. What was the other one they did? Cloud City.
Yeah, they did the Cloud City.
Honestly, I would. Realistically, I'd want the Cantina because I like the natural feel of it, and
yeah.
Okay, let me just put this out here. Of course, I'm going to mention this because it's on my podcast. Destiny 2. I'm a big fan of Destiny 2, right? So much so, or I'm a specific fan of a specific character. I'm a fan of a specific character from Destiny, Cade 6. And I am so much of a fan of him that I made a Lego minifigure to represent him, right? And so I want to put him in like mocks and whatnot as like a Easter egg and like different stuff like that.
Makes sense. He's your favorite character, so you want to put him in stuff.
And, and honestly, like if you look up a picture of him, you can probably see he fits the vibe of like something like someone that'd be in Mos Eisley.
No, definitely. Because the whole point of that scene in A New Hope was to show like how many different species there were in the galaxy.
Yeah. So him just chilling there would make it would be pretty cool. I was actually going to show, so I'm going to bring up Yuria because Yuria has the UCS Millennium Falcon, and I was actually going to send Yuria the parts to make Lego Cade, so that way they could have Cade in their Millennium Falcon. Nice. Because they're pretty unwell about Destiny, as am I.
Yeah. Yes, the figure selection is good. I don't know. I mean, it's really basic. It's nothing too surprising.
What's our? Oh, the
Oh, the skiff.
Yeah, the skiff. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Got sidetracked there. Yeah, no. Yeah, the skiff selection is kind of mid. I mean, they're not bad figures, like not at all, but just like for an $80 set, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've also heard. I'm not sure because I didn't really pay attention, but apparently a lot of people noticed that the Boba Fett in the set is inaccurate and that it's more based off the Empire Strikes Back design.
Oh, well, that's great.
The Jedi design, apparently. I'm not sure because I didn't really look at the printing. I'm like, oh, it's Boba Fett. All right. And the exclusive figure of this set is everyone's favorite character, Nine Nub.
Yeah, no, I was like they made the starting out this year. They made 25th anniversary figures that made sense. Like fives, yeah, people want fives. Darth Malak, yeah, people want Darth Malak. Me personally, I don't care for Darth Malak, but I know the people want him, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like one of those things where it's like, even if I'm a specific fan of like certain like Lego Star Wars, I know what other fans want.
Yeah.
I'm thoughtful.
I mean, I guess I don't think the 25th anniversary figures are very
good
specific to every set, but
oh no, they're not. Like fives is in
this set.
Fives is in the
the Tanda 4.
Honestly, I still want to get that set. Like I want I want to get 5s. Even though he's got terrible printing, I still want 5s. And I do want that set because Tantum 4 hallway scene is pretty cool. Like, in theory.
It also just looks pretty nice for a mock-ish style set. But yeah, I guess 9 nub just fits well with that specific set since it's the Return of the Jedi set. For this wave, I'm guessing. Not sure. Oh wait, I forgot that the Astromech set that we talked about a few minutes ago.
Yes.
That one came with the Leia from
I mentioned that.
Kenobi.
I mentioned that when we were starting off.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no, you're fine. What else? Oh yeah, the Ahsoka set.
Oh yeah, my favorite set. I'm totally not being sarcastic. I mean, I don't really blame them because the Ahsoka show doesn't have that many
fans.
Interesting settings, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Did they make other? No, they didn't make another Ahsoka set, or they made one prior. The E-wing and the other fighter from the show that was used by Shin.
Yes.
In America. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
I'm trying to remember.
It's cool. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. I didn't want to pay $100 for one fighter I want, which is the E-wing, because that's from the EU, and I'm like, oh, cool. They brought another ship from the EU. Neat. But I just don't care about the other fighter, so I'm like, it's not worth $100.
Yeah.
But this set is specifically based off the 4 pillars at the top of the tower in the.
I mean, it's a good way to. I think like the piece of resistance in this set is the obvious character that they haven't made in a very long time, being Thrawn.
Yeah. The figure selection is pretty good. You got Thrawn, Ezra, Ahsoka.
One of the weird
lady.
stormtroopers.
Yeah, the Night Trooper. Apparently underneath the helmet it comes with a
zombie head.
Yeah, the zombified head after they got shot or sliced to death. And it comes with the character I really do not give a shit about too. The witch lady.
Yeah.
Morgan. Yeah, Morgan. It's even funny because they also dedicated 3 episodes in Tales of the Empire to her, and I didn't. And I'm like, well, all right.
You know what's funny?
She's another survivor of the Grievous attack from that Clone Wars episode.
I realize that Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Empire had the same issue. People only watch Tales of the Jedi mostly for the Dooku things, and people mostly watch Tales of the Empire for the Barriss Offee things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Barriss Offee episodes weren't too bad, but I also weren't too satisfied.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, okay, so she went from domestic terrorism to redeemed. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I realize we're also going to be talking spoilers of people. So, sorry if you haven't seen it. No, I'm not mad at you, Leo.
I don't know, because I feel like the problem is that it's because it's in that short format, and I don't know, they probably should have dedicated actual. I mean, I don't know. To be fair, there's no actual current animation projects right now for Star Wars since Bad Batch ended, so
yeah.
Then you can't really fit it in Bad Batch because I don't know, do you really want her interacting with the main group of characters? For no fucking reason other than why not? I don't know. Like I said, it's just kind of weird how she went from domestic terrorist to deciding, hey, I'm just gonna join the Inquisitors to deciding that I'm gonna be Jedi still. It's like, huh? Like what? Why? You kind of need to develop that. You kind of need like actual Clone Wars episode arcs for that shit. You can't just like, alright, 15-minute shorts. Here we go. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. If she died or not, who knows? I guess it was cool that they used the fourth sister from the Kenobi show, because she didn't do jack shit other than showing Grand Inquisitor one guy in that one episode. I think. I don't know. Other than that, she just like sit there. What else? I don't know. I guess it was kind of cool seeing like the Imperial Star Destroyer with the Venators. I find that kind of cool when they appear every once in a while. Like how they did that scene in Tales of the Empire, one of the episodes where there were like 4 Venators over Coruscant, and then it showed the ISD in the middle of the 4 or 5. That was pretty neat. I don't know. Anyways, back to the Ahsoka set. It's another giant platform with 4 pillars. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not too excited for this set. I get that it was like a important part of the story. Was it really that important? The whole, the 4 witches, they summoned the sword of Talisman.
I don't remember.
I cannot remember her name. The main witch lady from the Clone Wars TV show that I cannot say.
Rise! Mole. Yeah, I remember her.
Oh. I don't know. It feels like it's basically like that one Kenobi set they made a year or 2 ago where
it's
like
the first fight against Vader and Obi-Wan, that big platform full of nothing. Yeah.
It's a giant platform. You could recreate the scene kind of where Vader fucking froze Obi-Wan on charcoal or some shit, fire.
I mean, to be fair, I can't really like fault them for that.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, because there's just nothing for the
like,
Kenobi show.
Yeah,
90% of it.
Well, like both Ahsoka and like Obi-Wan or Kenobi really didn't have areas that they could like fully do good with when it comes to like making sets. So like I'm not gonna be here and be like, oh, what the fuck? Why would you do this, Lego?
Still, I'm pretty sure that set was still pretty expensive for what they were asking for.
Yes. No, Lego's just been getting worse and worse recently with their prices.
Like, you can throw something, because I'm pretty sure that set also came with like a catapult that you could throw stuff. I'm like, when did this happen? I don't know. They
try to add play features to try to make it more worth your while, but that also bumps up the price.
Kenobi vs. Vader. Alright, yep. It's a giant platform. There's a little rock mountain thing. There's a stick. There's the fire thing. You can recreate the scene. Yep. Oh, there's apparently spinning platforms. So you can kind of make Vader and Obi-Wan look like they're clashing lightsabers. That gimmick is also part of the Ahsoka set.
That gimmick is also a part of the Mustafar set.
Oh yeah. Wait, which one was it? The old 05 one or the?
I'm talking about the more recent one.
Kind of wish I got that set, but by that point I was out of Star Wars, or I was out of like buying Lego Star Wars products.
I'm back into like wanting to get Lego Star Wars products. It's just problem is I'm currently unemployed, so I can't go buy Lego. I want to buy something that's more in my price range, and I just want is the microfighter, the Captain Rex microfighter, and anyone who's actually mad about that, get over yourself. Like, there's some valid criticism. They should have probably put a more unique figure in a UCS set, right?
Yeah.
But, and this is a big but.
I mean, Lego could have, to be honest.
What?
It's very simple.
Oh no, they could have. But like when they saw
Just
when they saw a Phase 2 Captain Rex, did they genuinely think that Lego would not put that in another set?
Honestly, I have no clue.
But to your credit, they should have.
thought-
They could have changed his head to like a normal clone head.
Yeah. My thought process, well, for me, my thought process was that eventually it would have been in some sort of less expensive set. What it was, I didn't know. I didn't really care, to be honest. Because to me, I don't really need that figure since I have the Clone Army Customs Clone Wars Phase 1 Rex and one of the Phase 2 Rexes as my definitives. So I'm good for the most part.
I used to have the original Phase 1. I'm trying to remember what set I had. It was not an expensive one.
There was like two. He only came in two. There was the ATT from 08 and there was like a Battle Geonosis kind of set where
it was the battle.
It came with Luminara.
It was the battle.
Right.
Okay. I know because I was like...
It came with the proton cannon from the
Yes.
Byloff episode for some reason. Don't know why. There guys, we're gonna make a set that's kind of supposed to be from the Geonosis arc, but we're gonna have the proton cannon from the Ryloth arc, and yeah. I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's still a pretty neat set for its time. Oh wait, I forgot. I had the 2013 Rex that came with the Bark Speeder with Kenobi and the droid, the Commando droid.
Wait, what?
I had the original Phase 2 Rex, the one from 2013.
Yes, with the Bark Speeder.
Kenobi,
Yeah.
yeah, with the sidecar.
I've never
shit.
had
That
a
was
Phase
cool.
2 Rex. Honestly, if I really could, I'd honestly want my original Phase 1 Rex back.
Yeah.
But like, damn, I do prefer Phase 2 Rex. And I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, and people will disagree with me. The new Phase 2 Rex, in a lot of ways, is better.
Nah, honestly, I do like the new one. The old one, it's very. I mean, it's pretty accurate to the Clone Wars TV show because it was made during that time where it was still running,
Yeah.
and that a lot of figures, or a lot of figures, if it's from like a TV show, they would try to replicate that specific art style, and if it's from the movies, they'll keep the realistic style. Keep stuff separate, basically.
And I think... Whoa, why did I hear myself? I genuinely think it's good for what it is, but like, genuinely, because their new way of style is like they're mixing both animated and live action to get the best of both worlds. So...
I think that style, I don't mind that style with Lego.
No, I don't mind it with Lego. It shouldn't be done... Like with a product like Lego, I don't mind it at all.
Yeah. It just doesn't work with like Black Series, with like Star Wars Black Series or Vintage Collection.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work
like,
for like stuff like that, but like it works for Lego because it's Lego.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a realistic trooper design, but I'm gonna throw in the animated belt from the Clone Wars TV show, It's like, why? Looks weird. I'm referring to the upcoming Vintage Collection Rex because for some reason they gave him the animated belts and not a realistic one.
Strange.
Yeah, but oh well. If I give that much shits, I would probably just paint one up. I don't know. Kind of annoying still. That I still have to do a decent amount of like fucking effort to make shit look somewhat like accurate to a certain type of style. Like, oh, it's supposed to be a realistic figure, but I still gotta like change the belt or I gotta change the rangefinder because that Rex does have the animated style rangefinder, not the movie style one.
What does the movie style one look like?
It's very simple. Hold on. I'm not range finder. The animated style is more, or it's decently different. Holy crap.
No, I'm sorry. I have a habit of like slightly making fun of when my friends have when they word things weirdly because you know it's a flub, right? Flubs are funny. Flubs will always be funny. But like I need to stop doing that. I need to stop making fun of people's flubs.
I don't really mind. I mean, I don't really notice it that often.
Literally all I do is if someone flubs, I just repeat the flub.
Damn.
Like, it's not like something malicious. It's like, oh, you did a flub. I'm going to just repeat the flub. You know? Anyway, I think that's all for now for this episode. Thank you all so much for listening to Leo and I kind of rant about Lego. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.